Hey everybody, Popthatcorn14 here. It's been a little bit since we've covered our last video review. Today we're going to be tackling Cabanoss's Chomp Chamber. I played this once already, and I kind of figured when I played it, I thought it'd be a good level to cover in a video review, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and cover the level. Okay, so we're starting off with, I guess we came from this raft. Let's see what Toad has to say. Toadiana Jones? I actually didn't notice that when I played this. Alright, we're finally here. Toad, could you remind me why on earth we are visiting this dangerous island full of chain chomps? Why are we, honestly? It is said that deep caverns of this island conceal treasures beyond your wildest dreams, and since this inflation has taken its toll on the Mushroom Kingdom's finances, we need to start investing in gold. Okay, what do we do now? We need to get to the lowest part of the cave. Let's split up. You'll enter the cave using the entrance on the right. I'll look around to see if there's any hidden passage. Okay, so we're exploring with Toadiana Jones. And we are in the entrance of the cave. It's good music, by the way. Alright, we got some platforming. This is actually kind of catchy, this song. I like this. This is actually pretty good, this song. I will say the platforms do feel like they do move a bit slow, but another thing that I had issues with when I was playing this level too is the contrast here. It doesn't really blend in that well, so it's kind of hard to see these platforms. Something I wanted to point out there. That's a good challenge right there, I like that. And I like the touch up on the design you have here. This does not have the best indication that there's a chain chomp. I kind of wish you could have like a sign that indicated it, but eh. I mean, the pipe's there, so I mean, and these platforms are kind of a bit janky too. I don't know why he fell through there, but that actually works for us. First time I played it, he was actually following me up here. Wait, am I stuck? Oh no, I'm fine, I'm fine. You can just spin jump down there. Alright. This section kind of reminds me of Donkey Kong with the chain chomps. Instead of barrels, it's chain chomps. I'll try to see if I can collect all the dragon coins, but we'll see. We'll wait for the chain chomp to come here. I don't know how badly I'm gonna lag with this, but we'll see. Hopefully not too bad. Ooh, checkpoint. Good placement right there. Okay, we're almost there. The path is blocked and we'll need to deactivate 2 switches so as to get to the next room. I'm sure you can handle this. Clearly I cannot. Yeah, one thing I don't like about this section is just how slow these platforms move. It's a good idea, it's a good challenge. Well, sort of. I mean, it's not really that riveting. Sort of, but it's a nice touch-up regardless. And yes, there are 2 switches. I can just fall down here. It's also... this section could be considered tedious, maybe. I mean, not really. But if you do mess up, there's like very little room for error, so... especially since it's one platform. Not the biggest deal in the world, but I do think that section could be redone to be more forgiven. We found it! Shh! You don't want to wake up the guards up. Or, you don't want to wake up the guards, do you? Treasure's just below us, but we'll need to find a method to break these brick blocks. I have an idea. Use the bob-ombs. Don't place them too close to the light blue blocks, though. It's an anti-theft system. One wrong move and we're doomed. Okay, so... first time I played this, I actually didn't know that, and I was like, what the heck? Good indication, but it actually is indicated by the toad, so just if anybody's curious. So if you actually do activate it, chain chomps will start coming out here. Oops, I kind of forgot about that. Alright. And if you didn't know, you know how like bomb-bomb's charging up? If you actually toss it, it'll actually reset the timer. Fun fact. So like right there, that resets the timer. Alright, I know we've done our job, but I just want to show real quickly what happens when you actually activate it. Actually, wait, I can just hit the switch from the bottom. What am I doing? I can't die here. Well, I can die. Okay, so yeah, that's what happens. And you get littered with a bunch of coins at the bottom. Pretty cool. Oh no. Mario, your carelessness has led us to trouble. The guards have woken up. But it was your idea to blow up these blocks. You shouldn't have listened to me. Don't you know I always have the worst ideas? We need to leave this place now. Don't stay in the same place for too long, or else you'll become Chomp's main course. Okay, so one thing I don't like about this section is I don't like how that Chomp's there. It's like, it kind of ruins the flow when you're trying to just read what the toad is saying and you're trying to figure the area out. So I don't think there should have been a Chomp there. Just my opinion. And I'm probably going to die quite a bit here, because... And that's another thing too, I don't... Wait. Oh, you do give a power up. Okay, I was about to say. That's good at least. Alright, we definitely gotta take our time on this. I don't like this section either. It's like, you don't even know you land here. It doesn't have the best indication here. I'm starting to lag. I don't know, I kind of find that annoying that you have to go through this every time you want to power up, every time you die. I just don't think the checkpoint's in the right spot here. Okay, we really have to rush this. Wait, I feel like I missed dragon coins. I'm only at 3. I definitely missed 2. What the heck? I definitely missed 2. Oh yeah, in this section. I forgot about this. It's a good way to end the level, I think, but I definitely think there could have been a checkpoint, at least, at the end. Anyway, let me get into the rest of the view. Oh. Okay, so I did this actually my first playthrough and I completely forgot. There's a dragon coin right here. So that's the number 1 dragon coin I missed. The second one is... Okay, it apparently was right here. Actually, let me try to get it real quickly. And there you go, that's how you get the other dragon coin. Oh, by the way, since my last video review, I changed the level editor music so that way you actually get to hear the song music, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the level itself. Level itself has a good approach. I like the story. It definitely introduces itself with a neat idea. And I definitely like the design. Hold on, I know it's not the best when you look at it that way. Oh, look at this! Polish! Actually, how do you start the level off? It seems like you just started it off. Okay, so you didn't start the beginning off until map 6. That's funny. So, I mean, this isn't really the best design for SMC standards, but it's still passable, I think, so I think it's good in that sense. So, this level does have flaws, but mostly I think what it comes down to is just your gameplay. I think, you know, you have ideas and they're great. I think contrast could be definitely worked on, especially here. And I think with your gameplay too, I just think some sections could have been improved upon. One thing I just don't like about your platforms is that they just move way too slow. And it's a good idea to have them. I think it's innovative in itself that it does that. But still, I think that does bring the flow down quite a bit and kind of strays away from your whole chain chomp idea and the gimmick. I know you have a level similar to this called Fuzzy Caverns where you kind of revolved your gameplay around fuzzies. And I think this level would have fared off a lot better if you took a better approach with your chain chomps, because it doesn't feel like they have as big of a focus here. I mean, don't get me wrong, like they're still pretty prominent throughout the entire level. In this section too, I don't like how you have a checkpoint right next to a spawner, because you know you want to have time to read what the toad says, and you also want to have time to actually put the trampoline down and go up there and obviously get a mushroom. So I don't think the consistency in the flow here works that well. And it's kind of hard to see where to land with the way you tiled, so I think the contrast here too could be improved upon. Other than that though, I think this level has a solid premise, and yeah, this ending section, I just don't like the flow you had. I think personally with this level, I think you had a solid start and it started off really well. It had a lot of ideas to start off and I think that was great, but I think your level did go downhill in the second half with its ideas, its flow and pacing, and of course the contrast. Anyway, I'm gonna have to rate this a 4 out of 5. I've explained why I given the score I am. I just think the contrast could be worked on. I think some of your challenges, they move a bit slow, and I just don't like the flow and pacing you have with some of your ideas. I think especially like at the end with the boss fight, I think there could have been more time to react. It could have been maybe more forgiven. I think especially when you get out of the underground, there could have been like maybe that could have been expanded upon. I don't know, but I definitely think that could have had a checkpoint. And I just think some of your ideas are pretty lackluster. I mean, they're definitely there, but it doesn't. I just don't think your level focuses as strongly as it wants to with its idea of the chain chomps and whatnot. Still, there's a lot of good ideas, and I think it's good level. So some pros about this level: it has very good level design, and it definitely has ideas, definitely has great challenges, and it definitely has a lot going for it. So it's not bad by any means. It's definitely an incredible level by you, Cap. Anyway, that's going to be it for me, Cabanoss. You made an incredible level here, and I will catch you guys in another video. Take care, everybody.